Drama in love and hip-hop never takes a break, and today's gossip is hotter than ever. We're diving into scandal, betrayal, and a shocking secret that has the entire internet in chaos. Kirk Frost just can't seem to keep himself out of trouble, but this time, it's not only about him. Oh no, because Mendeecees just uncovered something huge involving Kendra Robinson, and let's just say Rasheeda might finally be at her breaking point with Kirk. If you thought Kirk's past drama with Jasmine was messy, just wait until you hear this. We're talking about secret meetings, receipts being exposed, and a revelation so massive it could destroy 2 marriages at once. It all kicked off when Mendeecees decided to bring some dirty laundry to light on social media, and what he posted left fans absolutely shook. A single picture changed everything. Kirk Frost and Kendra Robinson caught in a moment that had everyone questioning their so-called loyalty. And as if that wasn't messy enough, Mendeecees' caption made it crystal clear that he wasn't just stirring the pot. He was throwing the entire kitchen sink into it. But before we unpack this bombshell that's rocking love and hip-hop, let's take a moment to look back. A quick trip down memory lane, because let's be honest, Kirk Frost's history speaks for itself. For years, he's been at the center of love and hip-hop scandals, almost as if he thrives on chaos. We all remember the situation with Jasmine Washington, the woman who stepped forward claiming Kirk was the father of her son, Cannon. That was the moment fans realized Rasheeda had way more patience than anyone expected. And let's not forget, Kirk had the nerve to accuse Jasmine of lying, only for the truth to come out later. That revelation alone could have destroyed a marriage. Yet somehow, Rasheeda stayed. Through the cheating rumors, the secret apartment scandal, and all the side flings, she stood by his side. But just when people thought Kirk had finally changed, boom, another scandal is unfolding. But this time, it's not just about Kirk sneaking around behind Rasheeda's back. It's about his link to Kendra Robinson. And what makes this situation even messier? Kendra is married to young Jock, another love and hip-hop star who's had plenty of his own relationship drama. Jock and Kendra's marriage has always been turbulent. From the very beginning, fans were skeptical about them being the perfect match, and Jock himself has been upfront about his concerns. Who remembers when he put Kendra on blast for responding to flirty texts? He already had suspicions that she wasn't being completely honest with him, and now, his worst fears might actually be coming true. Because out of nowhere, Mendeecees Harris stepped in and dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. Mendeecees, who's married to Yandy Smith, decided he had some receipts to expose, and he did not hold back. He posted a picture of Kendra and Kirk in a moment that had everyone clutching their pearls. And let's be real, this wasn't just a casual, "Hey, how are you?" type of exchange. The internet instantly erupted as fans tried to piece together what was really going on. Was Kendra really tangled up with Kirk? Was this just a huge misunderstanding? Or was this solid proof that both Kirk and Kendra were sneaking around behind their spouses' backs? And we have to talk about Mendeecees' caption, because that's what truly set everything off. He wrote, "You were busy pointing fingers at me. Guess who I caught red-handed?" Now, we all know Mendeecees doesn't throw shade just for the fun of it. He's been involved in his own fair share of love and hip-hop drama. But when he speaks, people pay attention. And this time, he was calling out the hypocrisy loud and clear. With Kirk's track record and Kendra's past issues with Jock, this situation is only looking worse by the second. The real question is, how will Rasheeda and Jock handle this? The second Mendeecees dropped that bombshell, social media went into full meltdown mode. The comments section exploded, and fans were quick to sound off about how exhausted they were with Kirk's drama. One person even wrote, "Rasheeda has been riding for Kirk longer than some of y'all have been alive. If she doesn't leave now, she never will." Another person commented, "Young Jock is probably somewhere laughing because he's known Kendra was shady from the start." And honestly, can you even blame them? Fans have watched Rasheeda endure years of cheating scandals, and at this point, people have had enough. They're practically begging her to walk away. Another popular comment read, "Kirk always got Rasheeda looking foolish." At this point, she's ignoring the red flags on purpose. Because let's be real, Kirk has done some outrageous things in this marriage. From the secret baby with Jasmine to getting caught up in multiple side flings, he's put Rasheeda through public humiliation more times than fans can even count. And now, here he is again, allegedly mixed up in yet another scandal, this time with Kendra Robinson. Speaking of Kendra, social media definitely had a lot to say about her too. One fan wrote, "Kendra really had the nerve to act like she was better than Jock when she's the one out here creeping." Because let's not forget, young Jock and Kendra's marriage has already been struggling. Trust issues have been a constant problem, and Kendra has even been accused of being too controlling. Now, with this new drama unfolding, fans are seriously questioning whether she's as loyal to Jock as she claims to be. But the general consensus? People are tired of watching strong women stay in toxic relationships, and honestly, they have a point. Fans have been saying for years that Rasheeda deserves better, and now they're adding Jock to that list too. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to see people stuck in relationships filled with lies, disrespect, and betrayal. So now, the real questions remain. Is Rasheeda finally ready to walk away from Kirk for good? Because let's be honest, this might just be the moment she realizes she's had enough. How many more chances can she possibly give him before it's clear that he's never going to change? And what about young Jock? Will he confront Kendra about these allegations? Because you already know Jock isn't about to let this slide. If there's even a shred of truth to these rumors, he's definitely going to demand some answers. A quick trip down memory lane, because let's be honest, Kirk Frost's history speaks for itself. For years, he's been at the center of love and hip-hop scandals, almost as if he thrives on chaos. We all remember the situation with Jasmine Washington, the woman who stepped forward claiming Kirk was the father of her son, Cannon. That was the moment fans realized Rasheeda had way more patience than anyone expected. And let's not forget, Kirk had the nerve to accuse Jasmine of lying, only for the truth to come out later. That revelation alone could have destroyed a marriage. Yet somehow, Rasheeda stayed. Through the cheating rumors, the secret apartment scandal, and all the side flings, she stood by his side. But just when people thought Kirk had finally changed, boom. And considering how their marriage has already been on shaky ground, this might just be the final straw for them too. But the real question is, why did Mendeecees decide to put this drama on blast? Was he just being messy? Had he been sitting on this tea, waiting for the perfect time to spill it? Or is there even more to this story that we don't know yet? One thing's for sure, the tea is far from finished brewing, and you already know we'll be keeping a close eye on everything as it unfolds. All right, now I need to hear from you. What do you guys think? Should Rasheeda finally call it quits with Kirk after everything he's put her through? Or do you think she's going to give him yet another chance? And let's talk about Mendeecees. Was he in the right for exposing this whole mess? Or did he just add fuel to an already raging fire? Some people say he was just being messy, while others think he was simply keeping it real. What's your take? And of course, we can't forget about Jock. If you were in his position, what would you do? Should he confront Kendra directly, or is there still more to this story that we haven't uncovered yet? I need all your thoughts, so drop them in the comments. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed.